All right, so you have been served with the petition package. And now what do? Let me screen share. So once you have been served with the petition package, you read carefully FL-110 because it has restraining orders. And I explained in my other video about how to fill out petition package, what restraining order means. So no moving money around, no removing children from the state without other person's consent, unless you're spending money for living expenses or attorney's fees. Now, you have been served, then you have 30 days to respond in order to avoid default. How do we fill out FL-120? Well, the same way we fill out FL-100. So ideally, watch the video about 100 because it's the same. All right. Fill out your name, address, city, phone number, email address. If you need to have a PO box, open it. It just have to be an address where court can send documents. State, zip code, fax number if you have one. If you don't, it's okay. County of California. California County of San Francisco or San Mateo, wherever you are. Street address, 400 McAllister, San Francisco. And then you Google family court in your county, mailing address, zip code, branch name. And then now you have a case number. So you fill out a case number. And then if you're responding to divorce, then you check off divorce, marriage, and respond and request for. So 3 things. Then we're married. If you're the one who was residing in California for 6 months, in the county for 3 months, you check one of these boxes, whoever it applies to. So it could apply to you. And this is for domestic partnership. Then you fill out date of marriage. This is important. Date of marriage, date of separation is a very important date. So if you're unsure, then TBD would be the right way to respond. Then here are the years and here are the months. Because date of separation is going to determine community property accumulation. Here, if there are minor children, no. If there are no, I check off here. If there are, I fill out the name, birthday, and age, and remember to fill out this form. Actually, I think it's clickable. Okay, legal grounds for dissolution, always this, 3 things. In another video about how to fill out this form, I explained what nullity means and when does it apply. I always skip this part. Well, not always. If we have children, then depending what you want, if you're the respondent and you want solely go in physical custody and visitation to you, I usually don't do that unless I have restraining order. So then it goes to joint. Child support doesn't apply. And remember, we're just getting a case number. So this whole thing about child support and attorney's fees, it just states to the court my intention. So spousal, if I'm the respondent, I would say spousal support, domestic part payable to respondent. But of course, if I'm a higher earner, then it just check off both or don't check off anything at all. Terminate court's ability towards spousal support to both, or I would say if I'm the low earner, then I want to not have to pay petitioner. It's just intention. So it doesn't mean the court will grant it. And if I'm the high earner, well, actually, if the marriage is longer than 10 years, the court will always reserve whether jurisdiction of a spousal support, whether I check it off or not. So if I'm the lower earner, I would say reserve determination of spousal support payable to me. And separate property, when people check off their answer, I don't even know why this exists because it never applies. Never. Because anyone who lives in America has a phone, has bank account, credit card. So unless there is an annulment, maybe that's applying because you don't want to. But even then, you want to say everything I have is mine. I mean, really, I don't even know a case that this checkbox would apply. So never check this off. Confirm, and here I say TBD, like this. So I would never respond with property declaration FL-160 because if I'm responding and I don't agree with the other side, I would just say TBD and then deal with the court and fill out these forms later. They're already not able to file a default once I file this. So, and the same thing goes for this. These forms are not working, but if it works on your end, type TBD. Yeah, it doesn't work. So sometimes I have to re-download the form. This one is defective. Attorney fees. So again, my intention is that petitioner pays my attorney fees if I'm respondent. I want my name to be restored. Type in your name if that exists. And then here, type in print name, date, signature. And then serve this form, mail this form to the other side and file it with the court.